A Japanese mother shared in Twitter that their son started learning kendo because of his admiration for jimin. A year later, her son was awarded with a prize, and she also explained how hard work jimin is, the person who was most strict with themselves and tried the hardest. As the Japanese mom said, the person their son admires is like. We're so proud of Jimin and Jimin's good influence. Belle Sasaki, a Malaysian singer-songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist, posted on TikTok a cover of Set Me Free Part 2 combining K-pop with EDM and ethnic instruments. SBS Morning News mentioned Jimin as a Korean star boasting their global influence as they introduced the news of Ryan Gosling gifting his Ken guitar to Jimin. The impact of global at Boy Park Jimin has no limits. Face by Jimin is the most streamed album by soloist on Melon in 2023. The album has amassed over 203 million streams so far on the platform. Face ranks 166 on this week's French SNEP Top Physical Albums. The EP has now spent 26 consecutive weeks on the chart, the longest for an Asian solo album released in 2023. Face ranks at number 12 on this week's Billboard World Albums chart. It extends its record as the longest charting album by Korean and K-pop soloist on 26 weeks. Like Crazy charts at number 82 on this week's Billboard Global 200 chart. It extends its record as the longest charting solo song by a Korean soloist, and the third longest charting song by a K-soloist on the chart, 26 weeks. Also, Like Crazy, Korean version has surpassed 550 million streams on Spotify. It breaks the record as the fastest solo song by a Korean and K-pop soloist to reach over 550 million, in just 186 days. National World mentioned Jimin in an article about the Big Four K-pop labels in South Korea. They wrote in the article, it's fair to say that many of us at People World have officially jumped on the K-pop bandwagon. Ever since Jimin and Blackpink first graced our newsroom, we all know Jimin is face of K-pop. Jimin has surpassed 3 billion streams across all credits on Spotify profile and solo songs. Voz Media reported that there is rumors the Argentine producer, Bizapop, could collaborate with Jimin. Others claim that Bizapop could soon collaborate with Lali Esposito, member of the K-pop band BTS Jimin and the Spanish singer Aitana. Jimin's Spotify account has surpassed 2 billion streams across all credits. He is now the fastest Korean and K-pop soloist in history to reach this milestone, in only 526 days. And latest news. Jimin posted a new dancing video on Instagram entitled he ad, #ThisIsJimin, hello, Jimin's dancing to Phone Numbers by Dominic Fike. Kenny Beats, the dance king Jimin has once again graced us with his presence with beautiful and smooth dance moves. After this, American record producer and DJ Kenny Beats, who produced the song Phone Number, has reacts Jimin dance and reposted Jimin's reel on their Instagram story. He captioned "My dog Jimin." And many Jimin fans who also said that there is something going on. I think Jimin new song released soon. Jimin is the first and only soloist in history to win TMA Idol Plus Popularity Award. He amassed a total of 624,353, 36%, votes. Jimin will receive an award on TMA's official ceremony that will take place on Incheon's Namdong Gymnasium at October 10, 2023. Thank you to all PJM who voted for Jimin. Only PJM knows how hard we faced in those voting days, but do you guys know that there was some army of fake OT7 asked us to give them credit? Yes, in the last 2 hours they voted for BTS, but Jimin was not even their first choice. They voted for other members from the start. But when JM was leading they refused to vote cause if it's not Yoongi, it's no one. They even made up their mind to vote the opponent. But now they're crying because PJM's flexing? BTS voting brigade admin exposed for being a taekuker and a Jimin anti. It explains why they didn't mention Jimin and didn't want us to vote for him. Such a big account followed by OT7 being an actual anti and OT6. Never saw big OT7 account work hard for Jimin and others members as much as they work hard for Favorite. Jimin is the least updates, least support from that fandom. Like you'll do believe that PJMS are doing 90% of it right.